Reverend Franklin Graham. I am making this video as a plea and humble piece of advice. I am a lapsed atheist. I was born again 8 years ago, and in my earlier videos I tell about how that happened. But I hated Christianity. I believe that Christianity was nothing but greed, hypocrisy, a coat of paint over evil, a license to do terrible things in the name of God, or just like a small get out of hell free card. That's all it's about. I was wrong. I thank God every day that He showed me how wrong I was. But there are many of us out there like I was, and Madison is, like I said, is one of the most atheistic cities. The Freedom from Religion Foundation was founded here. But the thing is, if you go up on my Capitol in Madison next Wednesday, and if you speak out against injustice, if you speak out against the sins of the church, but also talking about what good the church have done, the abolitionists, William Wilberforce, William Lloyd Garrison, all Christians. Those who push for the women vote, Christians. Helped end segregation, Northern Christians. With Christ, we can move mountains. It's the only way. And there won't be true justice here, but there will be in the life to come. But in order to do this, I also want you to do one other thing. I want you to rebuke Trump. I'm going to read you some scripture here. I know you probably know it by heart. But if anyone else is watching this, 2 Timothy 3. But mark this, there will be terrible times in the last days. People will be lovers of themselves, lovers of money, boastful, proud, abusive, disobedient to their parents, ungrateful, unholy, without love, unforgiving, slanderous, without self-control, brutal, not lovers of the good, treacherous, rash, conceited, lovers of pleasure rather than lovers of God, having a form of godliness but denying its power, have nothing to do with them. Trump is that incarnate. And if you, one of the most important evangelical leaders in the nation, if you rebuke him, that would have a lot of power. Many of the people who are being led astray and who are supporting Trump will stop. I don't want them to vote for Hillary either. This is a devil's election. I'm just saying that Trump is a very dangerous man. I know if you do this, people will hate you. Trump will attack you terribly. He will mock your faith. He will say that you are not a true Christian, which would be rich because you're one of the truest Christians in this nation. But I want to leave you with this, John 15. If the world hates you, keep in mind that it hated me first. If you belonged to the world, it would love you as its own. As it is, you do not belong to the world, but I have chosen you out of the world. That is why the world hates you. Remember the words I spoke. No servant is greater than his master. If they persecuted me, they will persecute you. If they obeyed my teachings, they will obey yours also. They will treat you this way because of my name, for they do not know the one who sent me. If I had not come and spoken to them, they would not be guilty of sin. Now, however, they have no excuse for their sin. He who hates me hates my Father as well. You have hundreds and hundreds of people coming to your sermons, the Decision America tour. I do believe that they are lost, just like my atheist friends are lost. Help bring them home. rebuke Trump. I know you can do this. It's going to be hard. But I want to be there in the front row hearing you do that and smiling and working with you for the rest of the time to keep the survival going. God bless.